What's your favorite childhood memory?
Thanks for tuning in to the Lazy Afternoon Show. My name is Bree.
And I'm LeNard, and today we're going to talk about our favorite childhood memories. But first, we wanted to talk to you about Facebook.
Our Facebook exclusive videos where you can watch 30 seconds of the next video days before our release.
Childhood.
Very excited.
Childhood. What can be said about childhood that hasn't already been said by millions of people about childhood? It's terrible and awesome.
It's lovely.
All at the same time. And today we're going to share... we're going to kind of go through our story about us as individuals and from where we started from and how we got here at this table, which is not really a table.
That is over 22 years, my brother.
Yeah, I know. So I guess I'll go first since I'm the firstborn.
Yes.
I was born on October 25th, the year of our Lord, 1985. AD. What is it? I don't know. That's some kind of weird thing now.
Oh, it's a weird... I don't even know.
I know weird, it's BCE times.
Yeah.
But I don't know about AD.
AD. People say it's after death, but it's not actually after death. I can't remember what it is.
I don't know what it is. Anyway, I was born on a Friday night, roughly 7 p.m. And speaking of our childhood, there's a cat floating around.
She's 12 this month.
This month's happy birthday to the cat.
Happy birthday, kitty.
What day do you know?
I do not know.
We'll just say it's today.
We should base it on the day that we got her.
It's today.
Yeah.
We'll just say it's
Happy
today.
birthday.
Happy birthday, cat.
I love you.
She doesn't really have a name.
No, it's Kitty.
Her original name whenever we first got her.
It was Coco.
Coco.
Mm-hmm.
And the kids that owned her before terrorized her.
Yeah, so you can't pick her up now.
I can.
She will not let you pick her up without scratching you to death.
I can pick her up. She hates it. So anyway, I was an only child for a long time, and I was I'm still really big into video games and stuff, so I would rent video games every Friday, which I don't know if you did that.
No, Mom and Dad said that they couldn't afford it after I was born. So I would just watch you...
You're an expensive baby.
Yeah, I would just watch you play your rented games.
Expensive baby.
Yeah.
Or my own games at that point.
That's right,
I had a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Although occasionally you would rent RPG Maker for the PlayStation. Mm-hmm. You know, the weird music. Yeah. I can't remember it now.
I can. I won't go into it. I won't go into it. That's that. So, I was about 8.5. My childhood was fairly normal. Nothing too crazy. Just hanging out, being a kid, going to school. And I was about 8.5 whenever this one was born. Whenever she was born. And our parents always said that she was a surprise. But I was like, you had a 9-month warning. What are you talking about? So, I don't know. At that point, my childhood was fairly normal, I would say. I went to school. I was really big into Mario Brothers.
Oh, I love the Mario Brothers.
And that's that. And then she was born. I don't remember anything major happening.
No, not a lot happened. Not even a lot happened when I was born. I was born on July 29th, 1994, on a Friday also. And I think it was about 1:58 in the afternoon.
Almost,
I think, yeah. It was almost 2.
I remember they had signs out in our front yard.
Really?
They had a sign from the hospital out in our front yard, and it was like, it's a girl, and there was pink balloons and stuff.
Wow, I did not know that.
I don't know who put it up, but I remember specifically.
I remember Mom...
But we lived on Lockridge at the time, whenever you were brought home.
I remember Lockridge. Blue floor and...
It wasn't always that way. Blue floor.
Mom had said that she was going to stick me back in if I was not a brown-eyed girl.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our cat is very hungry. So,
from then on, from the time that I was born...
Go right ahead.
I think I had a fairly normal childhood as well. I remember watching you play games. I remember we would play Final Fantasy VI.
I remember I had to come home from school and watch you. Like, parents say, watch you.
Yeah.
And it was like, I couldn't I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't have friends over because I had a baby to watch after. And I was...
You're welcome.
I was about, I don't know, 13 or 14 or so. That age where you start getting out a whole lot. And I started skateboarding a lot, I remember.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
During that time.
I remember that.
And then I got diagnosed with scoliosis.
That's right.
And the doctors were like, if you fall just right, because the curve in my spine is actually higher than normal, if you fall just right, you'll be paralyzed from your waist down. And I started skateboarding immediately after because
I did not care.
I don't believe in being cautious. I do now that I'm 30.
Oh, I hope so.
To a point.
Yeah. Anyway, I remember we would play games together, and I would erase your files on SimCity, and...
So, for anybody who isn't too terribly into video games, Final Fantasy games and all these RPGs, they take usually 20 to 30 hours of gameplay to beat them. Mm-hmm. I would be a solid 18 to 20 hours into something, and she couldn't read yet. And she would end up erasing every Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. You'd be very far into it. And
Breath of Fire.
What's this button do? Yeah.
But we won't.
SimCity. I remember you were so far into it, and you got so mad.
That game took me 20 years. I didn't beat that game until like 2 years ago. It took me 20 years. Took me to beat that game. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not going to say it was your fault, but I am going to say that you definitely added to it. I
hindered it.
Because erasing files and stuff. That's what happens when you got a little toddler floating around who doesn't know how to read yet.
What am I supposed to do? I was enjoying my games too. I didn't know it at the time.
Not erase save files?
I didn't know at the time. Anyway, we would play games, as I keep saying, and then we would listen to all these kinds of bands that I was not supposed to listen to as a kid.
Courtesy of me.
Yeah, we would listen to Blink-182, and I'd be singing a song about suicide, and I'd be singing Alkaline Trio, and everything else. And then if it wasn't those, it was our dad with the Beatles, and Moody Blues and stuff like that.
I can remember as a kid coming home from school, and Dad would be blasting
all the time from 8 in the morning or 6 in the morning until he went to bed.
Yeah, there would always be music in the house.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's where I get a lot of my musical. I mean, I love everything about it, and especially like the Beatles and all them old 60s bands.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
I love them, and we were listening to some earlier actually.
Yeah, right before we started filming.
And I don't know, that's always a real fond, especially around Christmas time.
Oh my gosh, it was the best around Christmas time. He would play all these different songs, Jingle Bell Rock.
It was a classic. It was
the Eagles.
Classic, yeah. It was a classic family Christmas thing that we would do.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
And you get older, and your whole world changes after that.
Oh.
I moved out. You
moved out when I was about 12. I want to say that's when everything changed for me. But yeah, you and Dad moved out at the same time.
Yeah. For those of you who, I guess you wouldn't know, our parents ended up getting divorced. I don't know, about 2007?
Yeah, I think
roughly.
It was 2007. That was right before Mom had her stroke.
Yeah, Mom had a stroke.
Yeah.
She's all right now. She actually just walked through.
Yeah, that's what we were looking at when...
She actually just walked through.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's made 100% recovery.
They're even back together now.
They're back together
now?
They
just got back together, so...
Like a month ago. Not even a month ago.
Yeah, it was very recent.
So all is good, I would say.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love having the music back in the house. Because it was just me and Mom for a while.
Yeah, and then I moved back in.
And then you moved back in, and we started singing, and then Dad moved back in.
And we all started singing.
Yeah, and I love it. I just love it.
And then we started the show.
Yep.
It's been good.
It's been great.
I would say all in all, it's been a pretty good 30 years for me, I would say.
It's been a good 22 for me, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've hit that point in the show. We hit that point quick.
Yeah, that was really fast.
We're at a point in the show where we're going to change it up a bit, and we're going to... I'm going to lose terribly. I'm going to guess... I'm going to
give him some words that are very, very well used these days. Internet slang and all that.
Internet slang challenge. I'm gonna fail. Internet slang challenge. I hope you're excited.
I'm very excited. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. All right, the phrase is the most.
Like Beetlejuice?
I have sentences for these.
Oh, you have examples, please.
Yes. Okay, the sentence is, he tried to do the thing, but he was just doing the most.
Can I have the country of origin, please? Probably here.
Yeah, probably somewhere in the south.
Maybe. He was doing...
I don't know.
He was doing... Read it to me again.
He tried to do the thing, because I couldn't come up with a thing.
The thing?
But he was just doing the most.
Okay. How about, the most he possibly could. He gave his best effort. I'm trying to be positive.
Oh.
I'm trying to be positive.
Oh.
He was doing the
this is
most?
gonna be fun.
Is it like a terrible job?
It's... Okay, you want to know?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, sure. I lose.
It is trying too hard and failing.
That's the most?
Yeah. He's just doing the most, like embarrassing himself.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Second
one is...
I got a challenge for you next week, by the way.
Okay, let's bring it. Bring it on, brother.
Next Thursday, check it out. We got another challenge coming up. It's my challenge this time. Go ahead.
Okay, the word is small. Small.
Can I have a spelling of it, please?
The sentence, the spelling?
Spelling of it.
S-M-O-L.
I've seen that. Go on.
The sentence is, so small owl.
Do you have another sentence?
No.
Is that the only way it's used?
Pretty much, just small.
What's the last word you said in that sentence?
Owl.
Like the thing
animal.
that flies?
Yeah. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
A baby owl.
I was about to say a really small thing.
Yes.
That's just another way to say.
That is it. I literally just
I got
small.
an internet thing.
Yeah, okay. The third word is actually a name. It's Daquan.
A generic name for a fella.
Sort of. I'll give you a half a point for that.
I got a point and a half.
The sentence, I'm going to give you the sentence anyway.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't do that at all.
Heather says, Mom, Daquan got me pregnant. Her mom says, Heather, how is he going to pay child support? Heather says, chill, Mom, he's dropping his new Fire mixtape soon. So what?
Can I change my answer?
Mm-hmm.
To take away half a point?
You didn't lock away your answer.
That's true. I'm going to say a generic name for a fella who has high dreams for himself, but is not anywhere near that.
I will give you that.
Yeah!
I will give you that. I wrote down
2!
A fictional black character who traps and raps.
Does it have to be black?
I got that off the internet.
And as we all know, the internet is a terrible place.
Horrible.
Do we have to be racist about it?
Okay, a fictional character who
I was just saying a
raps.
generic name. Traps.
Traps and raps.
Sweet. Next one.
Oh, this is my favorite one. Okay, the word is hunty.
Sentence, please.
Don't be jealous of my hair, hunty.
Oh, I've seen enough Medea movies to know what this is. It's I get called Lentard all the time, so I know what this is. It's
Lentard.
Yeah, it's whenever it's in Medea movies. I can't explain it. Explain it.
It's a combination of honey and a bad word.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Well,
it was originated in RuPaul's Drag Race as a term of endearment, but sometimes used as in a demeaning way.
Next.
Okay, the last one is OTP.
OTP?
Yeah. Would you like a sentence?
No, yeah, go ahead. Quickly.
My OTP is Beyonce and Jay-Z. If they break up, I'd be really devastated.
Uh-huh. Over the pig farm.
Where's the F?
It's a pig farm. It's one word.
Okay.
They're hyphenated.
Wrong. It's one true pairing.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
My OTP is Beyonce.
How did you guys do on the Internet Slang Challenge? I got, 2 right? 2 or 3?
2.
Thank you for watching today's episode of the Lazy Afternoon Show. We'll see you back next Thursday where I'm going to destroy her with my challenge.
No, he wishes. You wish.
It's going to happen.
No, it's not.
It's going to.
No, it's not.
It's going to happen.
Nope. Nope.